Crunch it ties me, Captain. Captain Crunch back from injury. All right, we got exciting Week 10 action as the Hot Babes take on the Serial Killers. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic, on commentary. I will try to be as unbiased as I can, but seeing as I want or need the Serial Killers to lose as they're in my division, I'm going to root for the Hot Babes. I mean, I'm not going to root for them. I'll be rooting for them. They already beat me, so yeah, I lost the Hot Babes. As of this recording, I haven't played Serial Killers yet, but Tony the Tiger hands off to the returning Captain Crunch. Mia Malkova is out there somewhere on defense. Here's Tony the Tiger, this time to Wendell. I forget who Wendell is. That's alright, it doesn't matter. Captain Crunch, I'm sure if he scores and I see it, the light will go on. Look at those bright white uniforms. Hot Babes rocking orange and brown, kind of looks like. Interesting. Not a commonly used color scheme, color theme, so anytime someone tries something different, I'm all for it. Delayed handoff to Captain Crunch. He goes right up the gut. 2nd 4 now. Who the hell is Wendell? I'll figure it out. You don't need to comment on Facebook, but Tony the Tiger dropping back. He throws. Oh, almost picked off 2 defenders there. That's going to force the punt. All right. Serial Killer's offense stalls out, and they block the punt. Way to pay the right outside linebacker, Jenkinson. Good job. Tip of the cap to you. ScarJo, the ScarJo, is going to hand off to Alexandria Daddario. God, I could get lost in her eyes. And her tits, but that's neither here nor there. 2nd and 16. ScarJo, the ScarJo. I don't know if is that something just the fans of her refer to her as. Like if you're a fan of Ohio State, it's the Ohio State, whereas everyone else just calls them the fuck eyes. Nice catch by Daddario, but they're going to be short of the first down. They are going to try for the field goal. Brings out sexy Tina Fey. I think she may have doinked it left. We'll see. No, it's through. Never mind. I can never for the life of me figure out how the hash mark and the arrows are supposed to line up. Booming kick by Philadelphia's own Tina Fey. Mr. Wendell out of the end zone. Feel like he's a bird. Anyway, he breaks a tackle. Look at the kick return by Wendell. They finally get to him, but huge gain on that kick return by Wendell. Tony the Tiger. Hands off to Wendell. He's dropped for a loss of 5. I feel like I've probably asked this before, too, when I call these games. I don't know. It's some sort of serial mascot. We know that much. Good enough. 3rd and 1. Here's Wendell. He's got the first down. He's going to get a bit more. Not fast enough to outrun the defenders, but it moves the chains. It keeps the drive going. That's all that matters. Captain Crunch, he breaks a tackle, but is tackled from behind, only gains a 1. Seemed like a lot of effort for such a minimal game. Gain. Did I say game? I don't know. Tony the Tiger stepped up. Now he's in the shotgun. Double team. Marilyn Monroe gets the sack. If you can't handle her at her worst, you don't deserve her at her best. Field goal attempt, wide right, no good. So it remains 3-0 for the Hot Babes. They're going to try and add to that now. The ScarJo steps up. She probably could have scrambled, but did the check down for a gain of 5. ScarJo again dropping back, stepping up. Oh, Pat Phoenix. That's that glitch. I don't think he's a serial killer. He's probably on the Fum Ducks. I think he's the owner of the Fum Ducks. You know, Pat Phoenix, right? You know, wink, wink. We all know who you really are. Your mom is going to punt. Mr. Wendell is going to get to return. It's a nice, lofty punt by your mom. Again, you won't hear this in time, but I'll say it anyway. Mother's Day is this Sunday. Don't forget to call your mother. Cookie Crook with a catch. His first catch of the day, I think. Tony hands off to Captain Crunch. Oh, nice stop by the defense. He actually loses yards, so now they need 3 yards. Fakes the handoff up the middle. Wildly out of bounds as that pass. Misses the mark, and that's going to be another punt for the serial killers. Hot Babes getting it done on defense. Both teams getting it done on defense. Blinky Smoochie's going to return this punt. I think that was the Raisin Brand's son that kicked it. Deceptively slow as Blinky Smoochie. So the Hot Babes offense back on the field. These ScarJo. Almost throws the interception. Incomplete. I think it probably would have been had the receiver not gotten there and broken it up. ScarJo going to step up. She's going to break a tackle. Cuts up the middle. Almost has the first down. They need a couple more, though. Low scoring affair this game has been. 2 very defensive teams. But if you're not trying to find that balance, you go heavy on one side, the other side's gonna suffer. ScarJo right to the defender. Incomplete, though. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Time not quite becoming a factor. Still 3:20 left. Something like that. 3:12 now. 3rd and 10. They're having better success running the ball, but throwing in double coverage ain't going to get it done. So, Hot Babes are going to have to punt. I'm doing my best, but these defensive slogs get a little tough to call when it's, you know, stop, punt, stop, punt. I like fireworks. I like high-scoring affairs. That's just me. Tiger hands off to Captain Crunch. Breaks the first tackle, can't break the second. Gets the first down, though. Keeps the legs churning. Tony. Oh! Defender able to get there in the nick of time. Tiger out of the shotgun, excuse me. Whew. Who's he looking for? Captain Crunch, incomplete. I think his momentum would have taken him out of bounds anyway. Might have had the first down. Tony the Tiger. Got Cookie Crook in his sights. Throws the interception. Pravati. From Survivor? I believe that's the one from Survivor. She's alright. In her prime, she was a looker. I mean, she still is, but... Elizabeth Taylor on that run. He's got 4 different people with rushing plays. QB, the running backs, and the receiver. Mr. T pities a fool and sacks the QB. He takes ScarJo into the dirt. ScarJo dropping back. Steps up. She's got the first down, just barely. They cut her off. Babes take their second time out. 1:08 left in the first half. They're within field goal range for Faye, but like any good team, you want the end zone. Oh, the receiver did a stutter step and that messed up the time with the QB. If he had just kept running straight, that would have been completed and been a touchdown. Here goes ScarJo. Has no faith in the receiver. She's going to do it herself. She scrambles for the first down, and they take their last time out. So they got time for a play or two before having to kick the field goal. ScarJo across the middle to Dario. Incomplete. Defender got there. Sure enough, they're going to bring out Tina Fey. She's going to try for another field goal. Should be good if it's not blocked. No animation. Another 3 points makes it 6-0 for the Hot Babes. If you like field goals, this is your game. Faye kicks off. Wendell. And a so-so return to the 21. I don't know if serial killers have that knockout play, so I imagine they're just going to run the clock out here until the half. Time for one more play. Tiger in the shotgun. He's going to look to pass. They're all short routes or they're covered. Got all day. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. He's got Captain Crunch. Hits him in stride. Touchdown. Just like that, the game is tied. That pass was dipped in honey, on the money, and good for 6. It's part of a balanced breakfast, and here's the extra point. Is it blocked? It is not. Is it right? Off the upright, no good. Game is tied as we go to the half. Just like that, it's 6-6. Serial killer's waiting until the last second to score, but that pass was dropped right into the bucket. Captain Crunch able to haul it in. Another great halftime show is come and gone. As Lucky the Leprechaun is going to kick off. Blinky Schmoochy takes it to the 25. The Scarjo behind center yet again. Pitches out to Jennifer Lawrence. J-Law chugging along, making everyone miss. She's past midfield. Drags the defender with her to about the 44-yard line. Scarjo again dropping back, looking. She's got someone open up top, but she throws in a double coverage, incomplete. She had Cleopatra, I think, maybe. Maybe it was Elizabeth Taylor. Scarjo tried running, but dropped for no gain. It's 3rd and 10. Scarjo looking, defender in her face, completes it to Daddario. Daddario. She takes it all the way to the 20. Hot babes are knocking on the door. They're on the cusp of the red zone. Scarjo surveying, looking. He's going to try for Jinx. Touchdown. Who is Jinx? Sarah Jinx. Not familiar with her game. We'll have to look her up. Hot babes reclaim the lead. Scarjo with the nice pass across the middle. Faye kicks off the upright and good. 13-6. Hot babes lead. Faye kicking off. Wendell returning from the 15. Past the 20 to the 25. 30. Breaks a tackle and then tackled at the 31. Tiger pitches out to Wendell to the right. He's got room. Look at him go, making a guy miss. I don't know if he's fast enough to take it all the way, but it's a huge gain. Now these offenses are starting to click. Things are moving. Things are grooving. Here's a blitz. Oh, Captain Crunch dropped for a loss of 5 in the backfield. Tony the Tiger didn't have the wherewithal to not hand it off and just throw it away. Another loss of 5 makes it 3rd and 20. Tiger dropping back. Check down. Almost picked off. Incomplete. And the serial killers, I thought they were going to make something happen. Instead, they're going to try for the field goal. Lucky the Leprechaun. Might have doinked it left. No, it's wide left. Not even a doink. So it's 13-6. Hot babes get the ball back. The Scarjo dropping back, looking. She's got that lustful look in her eyes. Uniform, almost like it's painted onto her curvy body. What's not to love, huh? For some people, they'd probably say if she didn't talk, she'd be the perfect woman. She's got that husky voice, but I don't mind it. The Scarjo on the design run play. She's going to try and take it all the way. Not quite, but down at the 22 for the first down. Scarjo again. Looking, defender in her face, out of bounds. Feeling the pressure. I don't know that she had to throw it away, but I guess it's better than taking the sack. That time she does, though. Mr. Snap takes her down. 3rd and 17. Scarjo, again, a wave of defenders. Throws it into double coverage. Luckily, it's not picked off. So Tina Fey is going to try for yet another field goal. Pretty much just dead on. Oh, pushed it right. No good. Wide right. Kicker's having some trouble this game. I think we're all having our kicker problems this season. I know I am. I've said it before. That pass is tipped. It was going to go out of bounds either way, but defender wanted some glamour points. You won't see it on the stat sheet, but it counts for something. Here's Wendell on the run. Another big run by Wendell. Let's see if the drive will come to a crashing halt like it did last time after the big Wendell run. They pitch out to Wendell again. He hits the sideline. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle to the 20, the 15, the 10. One guy to beat. Another tackle. Touchdown. All right, what is this fool's name? Chef Wendell. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It's got to be. I don't think Cookie Crisp has a chef, so it's got to be Chef Wendell. I'm going with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's got to be him. He's got the white hair, the glasses. That makes sense. Lucky the Leprechaun kicks off. We got ourselves a tie game. Blinky Smoochie, like I said, she's deceptively slow. Brought down at the 15. Long way to go for the babes. I don't know if they have it in them. Pitch out to Jennifer Lawrence. That play gains 7. Not bad. Maybe they should try giving her the ball more often. Instead of having ScarJo throw. Just going to go across the middle to Daddario into triple. Was that quadruple coverage? Triple. There were 3 guys there. 3 guys and 1 Alexandria Daddario. Sounds like a good Friday night to me. 3 and out for the Hot Babes. Yeah, that's. I don't want to say that drive was necessarily doomed from the start, but anyway, your mom punts. Chef Wendell. We have correctly identified who he is, so Chef Wendell on the punt return. Doesn't get very far, though. Tony the Tiger. He hands off to Captain Crunch. He goes directly up the gut for a gain of 7. We are in the 4th quarter. There's 3:59 left. This game is tied. Will it come down to the wire? Will there be overtime? Who knows? Killers get the first down. Tony the Tiger. Oh, Wendell dropped for a loss of 5. This Babe's defense is looking good. Here's the blitz. They get Captain Crunch again. 3rd and a country mile. 19 yards to the marker. Tiger out of the shotgun trying to buy himself some time. He steps up. He's wrapped up. He is sacked by Amelia Clark. I think she's the one from Game of Thrones. The one with the eyebrows, maybe. Khaleesi. Whatever her name is. I think that's who that is. Raisin Brand's son. 2 scoops, a punt. Schmoochie takes it from the 5. Dropped at the 12. Another long field that the Babes have to traverse. ScarJo dropping back. She's got someone at the bottom. She sees Liz Taylor. Jumping grab by Liz. What was her perfume? White Diamonds? And she's got a touchdown. Just crosses the plane before being tripped up. Huge pass and catch from ScarJo to Liz Taylor is good for 6. Love to see a good jumping grab. 20-13, Hot Babes take the lead. Not a very strong kick by Faye. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Here's Chef Wendell. All right, Tony's in command. He's got to lead his team to, well, at least to a tie, not necessarily victory at this point. Here's Chef Wendell. Another decent run by Wendell. Oh, but he's going on the injured list. Chef Wendell done for the day, for the foreseeable future. It's going to bring in Mikey. Mikey likes it. Formula 19 or whatever it is going to do kick and punt returns. Delayed handoff to Crunch. Breaks the first tackle but can't get any further. First timeout for the Serial Killers. We are at the 2-minute mark. 1:59 to be exact. Captain Crunch getting to the near sideline. Oh, Diver takes him out. Does have the first down, but probably could have gotten a lot more. Another timeout by the Killers. Serial Killers, not the band, the Killers. Mia Malkova gets a sack. No more timeouts for the Serial Killers. Minute 34 now. 2nd and 19. Tony the Tiger out of the shotgun. Pressure in his face. Checks down to Captain Crunch. Not nearly enough. Only gains a yard on that. 3rd and 18. Oh, Lana Kane gets the sack. Jeez, what that's Sarah Jinx, Lana Kane. I got a lot of shit to look up. They're probably all porn stars. Nothing wrong with that, but turnover on downs. Babes, I think they got this one just about locked up. Scarjo gonna take off. She gets the first down. She's looking fast. As long as they don't turn the ball over, they got this in the bag. Pitch out to Jennifer Lawrence. She's got a lot of room to work with. Defender eventually cuts her off, but not before she gets the first down at the 21-yard line. Excuse me, the 22. Hand off to Daddario. She goes up the middle. She is wrapped up and brought down. And that's going to do it. The Hot Babes hang on to win. Took a little while to get there, but became a somewhat exciting game there at the end. Offenses started to click, and that bomb by Scarjo to Elizabeth Taylor. Look at that. It was her only catch, but it was for 87 yards. That's huge, and that was the deciding factor. So there you go. Thank you, Hot Babes, for taking out the Serial Killers for me. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys next time.